11, Awlaki, nobody ever suggested that he was participant in 9/11.
Peter King and the Commission on Homeland Security are investigating a radical Muslim who lived in the U.S. and his possible involvement in the September 11th attacks.
Now there's fresh reason people are taking a new look at Awlaki. Suspicions he played a role in the 9/11 attacks. Long Island Congressman Peter King has launched an investigation to find out the extent of Awlaki's possible involvement in the terror attacks.
Just remember Adolf Eichmann. How can you be any worse than Adolf Eichmann? And he wasn't arrested until 1962. Israel thought enough of the rule of law, they took him and put him in a course and they tried him and then they executed him. I like that respect for law that they exemplified at that time. I don't know why we are incapable of doing that. But this enemy combatant, anybody can, the word I think has already been used is that he was a threat. I think Gingrich used that word, a threat.
Would you say that Awlaki is at least as severe a threat today as bin Laden?
I actually consider al-Qaeda in the Arabian Peninsula, with Awlaki as a leader within that organization, probably the most significant risk to the U.S. homeland.
Because Newt Gingrich, in defending the president's decision, says Anwar al-Awlaki was an enemy combatant of the United States, and over all the years of warfare, the U.S. has been able to kill so-called enemy combatants. So what do you make of that argument?
Well, I would ask him and the president to produce some evidence of exactly what he did and why is he an
Do not seek any permission when it comes to the killing of the Americans.
His role as a religious leader for an extremist version of Islam has been clear for some time, on display in videos like these. Now, though, for the first time, hard evidence made public that Anwar al-Awlaki is indeed more than just a spiritual mouthpiece for the Yemen-based al-Qaeda in the Arabian Peninsula. Revealed during the course of a terror trial in Britain, a series of what British prosecutors described as heavily encrypted messages between Awlaki and a Bangladeshi man, Rajib Karim. Karim, a man prosecutors say was committed to an extreme jihadist cause, was working in Britain as a software engineer for British Airways. Authorities say his brother, not charged in this case, had travelled from Bangladesh to Yemen to seek out Awlaki, who was quick to see Karim's potential. "When your brother mentioned to me your profession," he wrote, "I immediately wanted to contact you. You might be able to play a crucial role for the Ummah. What information do you have on the limitations and cracks in present airport security systems?" In a separate message, Awlaki asked whether Karim or one of his associates, who worked as a baggage handler at London's Heathrow Airport, had any knowledge of X-ray machines, and he went on, "Our highest priority is the US. Anything there, even on a small scale compared to what we may do in the UK, would be our choice. So the question is, with the people you have, is it possible to get a package or a person with a package on board a flight heading to the US?"